Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
I'm tired of seeing our women act like whores instead of goddesses. I'm tired of black men acting like niggas instead of gods. I'm tired of our men like Beta trying to debate with the woman. It's my show. It's not happy wife, happy life. Happy man is God's plan. You the head. You the head. You the head. I'm the head. Masculinity is not advocation, it's application. I'm applying who I am to my life, and whoever is attracted to that is who I choose for a partner. I'm not here trying to convince you of who I am. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna, you gotta listen to me and I'm letting you the doors that way. Fuck out of here. Bye. Ain't no U-turns neither. You don't ask a woman to be submissive. You just vibrate in a way that's gonna attract the submission. And for the sisters out there who don't understand the power and femininity, cool, good luck on trying to be a nigga. Because you'll never have a dick no matter how much you try. Black women, you cannot be a man. You're not a man. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her $1. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her a job. Give her a job. When you listen to these black women, what's the first thing they say? I don't need you. Well, break down lack of needing me. Women lead with emotion. We move off based upon what we know as men. This is why women can't lead. They move based upon how they feel. We move based upon what we know. That's the difference between the man and the woman. And those emotions are important for her to have. And our detachment for those emotions in order to make a decisive, rational decision is needed for us to have. And together, that is the perfect balance.
Get ready with me to tell my best friend that her baby daddy is my baby daddy. My best friend's daughter is 7 years old, and we have been best friends for about 11 years. I always hated my best friend's baby daddy, and I told her that he wasn't any good. I feel like she never listened to me, and I guess over time he kind of grew on me, but I never let her know that. I always wanted a happy family, and I see how good he treated her. So I guess you could say I wanted the same thing. But my dating life wasn't going that good, and one day I decided to go out. To my surprise, my friend's baby daddy was there, and he was the only person I knew. So we kind of just talked. And one thing led to another. We decided that it was best not to tell her. So we kept this going for about 1.5 years. I told my best friend I was pregnant, but when she asked who the baby daddy was, I told her it was like a one-night stand type of thing. But she's my best friend, so it's like, how long am I going to continue lying to her? I feel like it's a good idea to tell her today. Honestly, it's not that I don't think he's a good man, but I just don't think he's the man for her. My best friend knows I care about her, and I would never do anything to harm her. I did tell him, like, he should just, leave her first, and then I tell her, but he's acting like he doesn't want to leave, so I'm just going to have her leave him. And then he'll realize that the only option he has is to be with me and raise our kids together. You don't even have a man, so don't worry about me taking my best friend man. But my best friend does know how to fight, so I really appreciate y'all can wish me luck in the comments. But even if she beat me up, that's still not gonna get her man back, so.
So I heard that you like my man, and I'm here to tell you, girl, just share him. Just share him. We can share him. It's not a problem. It's no problem. I share. There's a lot to go around. Women are not understanding that it's okay to share. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean he doesn't love me or that we are not enough. He wants to have all the cakes in the world. You love him? Give him the cakes, girl. Just share him. Girl, just share him. It's okay. Why fight? We don't have to fight. We can love him together, honor him, respect him. We love him a long time. It's okay. It's no problem. We can literally live a happy, wealthy, driven, healthy life. Wealthy, healthy, happy. Happy spouse, happy house. Baby, we could just learn to share women. Just learn to share. He's going to be with her anyways. He likes her anyways. So might as well get with the program. If you love him, it doesn't mean he don't love you, baby. Girl, just share him. Just share him.
Can go suck Kevin, come kiss you, and it has no bounds for me. That's when you get embarrassed. That's when you get mad to where you want to put your hands on me. I don't care. I been sucking 2019, ain't shit changing. I'm 24 years old. I was 19 when I first met Kevin. Ain't nothing changed. It's gonna be me and Kevin until the end of time. And this is gonna be me and Christopher until the end of time. Cause I love you, dad. You're my baby daddy. I wanna have more kids with you. But I'm going to suck as soon as you make me mad. And you know that every time. Like, you act like when you got to Kevin's house, I was gonna get out the car. Why would I get out the car when I get to Kevin's house when I see your friend's car behind me? Hey, you have to wait your turn to go through my phone like you do any other time I'm with Kevin. You have to wait your turn to go through my phone and then get mad about it later on. And say, Erica, so you telling me on this day you was with him and you swear, you knew I was with him. Why are you acting so crazy? Who is Kevin? Kevin is the nigga I've been fucking with since I was 19. That's who Kevin is. Kevin is the nigga I've been fucking with since I was 19 years old, before TikTok, before Snapchat, before anything. Kevin is who I met when I was 19, and I've been cheating on who my baby daddy since I was 19. That's who Kevin is. That's who Kevin is. And he know who Kevin is. Because that was the first time my baby daddy ever bust my lip before. Yes, because he caught me sucking car. Y'all better do your homework on me. I fuck with Kevin so heavy. That's my man. I can go suck Kevin, come kiss you, and it has no bounds.
Hey yo, I'm about to eat 20 pounds of hot dog with one Pepsi. Hum hum, let's get it, baby. Ugh.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Oh my god, you really did your big one. How much is it again?
You owe me $350. What happened?
$350.
Yeah.
How so?
Your wig install was $200. Then you have same day customization, and then you're gonna have to pay me for yesterday's work as well.
I'm not even gonna lie, like no disrespectful shit, but I'm dead not paying $350. I can give you $200, but I'm dead not giving you $350.
We could probably we're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no working nothing out. Like I'm dead not giving you $350.
Oh well, then if you don't want to give me the $350, we're just gonna have to take your wig off. Like I don't feel comfortable recording me.
Take what wig off? I'm gonna record because you're not gonna tell me not to record.
Me too. I'm gonna have my video as well. So.
I don't care.
Okay, well you're gonna pay me $350 or I'm gonna take the wig off. Simple
I'm not paying you $350.
I don't want to step on your toes here, but you're gonna take that wig off if you're not gonna pay me. I'm sorry, you're not giving me $200 for that. And yesterday's work and today, it's not happening.
Respectfully, I'm only giving you. Right. You know, I'm gonna record you because respectfully, you're not gonna get crazy. I'm gonna give this to my lawyer.
I'm not getting crazy. This is removed. We're gonna start moving.
Giving you $350.
Okay, so just sit back and we're just.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and
okay, so this is what we're not gonna do.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and dip.
Okay.
Yep. Welcome to class, guys. Those was his words. Welcome to class, guys. Hit that like button. That's how you pay your tuition. Keep in mind that we do not cater to any groups, gangs, communities, or religions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that. Nope. We don't try to prove a point. We go by what the words say. We call out bad behavior in both genders, men and women. So let's get it, guys. How y'all Saturday night doing? You know what I mean? How y'all Saturday night? I know those of y'all in the New York area, y'all had some good weather today, yo. Today was all right. They gave us a little relief. I hope y'all ain't take them coats off, because that's how you get sick. You know what I mean? They'll fuck around and say you got corona. You don't want to fuck around and be in there for regular pneumonia or regular flu, and they talking about you got corona. So don't take that coat off. But it was good weather today, guys. And we here, guys. We here. You know what I mean? I'm hyped tonight. I've been away for a minute. Salute to the chat. Yo. Salute to the chat. It's been an interesting week. Guys, I got some shit for y'all today. You know what I mean? Freak the thumbnail. Freak the title. Y'all know what it is. We gonna get straight into it. I got some shit for you guys today. I was actually out in Staten Island yesterday, guys, with the family. You can't go nowhere nowadays, matter of fact, because the morale was so low. You can't go nowhere with the family. I was with the family, you know what I mean? My daughter, she said she wanted to go roller skating, so we ended up going roller skating. We went to Staten Island and shit. We thought we was going to chill, you know what I mean? We was chilling with the Italians, you know, that's where the Italians be. Salute Mafia gang and shit, you know what I mean? So we went to the Staten Island, and we thinking we gonna have a good time. We normally have a good time out there anyway, you know what I mean? First time, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold them tonight, and I still go back. But mother, it popped off, man. And guys, this is the thing, and this is what we gonna get at today. This is what we gonna beat. We gonna beat the dead horse today, guys. Because this is the thing, guys. These women don't trust each other. So why the fuck are we trusting these women, guys? Those of you that's in a relationship right now, guys, if you get a chance, if you're not scared, I want you to ask your female why she don't got no female friends, you know what I mean? And when she run off the list, you know what I mean, if she don't make it about her and she actually care about your feelings, because, you know, females normally make it about them. We're going to get to that in our in our warm-up video, but, you know, females normally tend to make it about them when you guys go to tell your feelings to them. You know what I mean? That's a red flag. You want to dump those girls, you know what I mean? No, don't care about the coochie when it comes to those girls. Don't care about the look. Those girls that always want to make it about them when you talk about your feelings, that's a red flag, all right, guys? But in any event, I want you to take heed to what she tell you, the things that she tell you. Those are the things that you should focus in on her, guys. And this is crazy because female nature, no female nature, because female nature is female nature. You know what I mean? Our nature, guy nature, and female nature is two different natures, though. Although we have 73 to 80% of guys in our environment that run off of female nature too, but female nature and guy nature, totally different, guys. So female nature, no female nature. So that's what we're going to figure out today. We're going to understand why these women hate each other, because they hate each other, guys. And honestly, we just collateral damage. We as men is collateral damage because they competing against each other and taking it out on us. The loser is going to take it out on us. That's why we is in the predicament we in. But we got 3 good videos for you today, guys. Let's get straight into the warm-up, guys.
Get ready with me to tell my best friend that her baby daddy is my baby daddy. My best friend's daughter is 7 years old, and we have been best friends for about 11 years. I always hated my best friend's baby daddy, and I told her that he wasn't any good. I feel like she never listened to me, and I guess over time he kind of grew on me, but I never let her know that. I always wanted a happy family, and I see how good he treated her. So I guess you could say I wanted the same thing. But my dating life wasn't going that good, and one day I decided to go out. To my surprise, my friend's baby daddy was there, And he was the only person I knew. So we kind of just talked. And one thing led to another. We decided that it was best not to tell her. So we kept this going for about a year and a half. I told my best friend I was pregnant, but when she asked who the baby daddy was, I told her it was like a one-night stand type of thing. But she's my best friend, so it's like, how long am I going to continue lying to her? I feel like it's a good idea to tell her today. Honestly, it's not that I don't think he's a good man, but I just don't think he's the man for her. My best friend knows I care about her, and I would never do anything to harm her. I did tell him, like, he should just, leave her first, and then I tell her, but he's acting like he doesn't want to leave, so I'm just going to have her leave him. And then he'll realize that the only option he has is to be with me and raise our kids together. You don't even have a man, so don't worry about me taking my best friend man. But my best friend does know how to fight, so I really appreciate y'all can wish me luck in the comments. But even if she beat me up, that's still not going to get her man back, so.
They're trying to plan us against each other. They're trying to do it by empowering women to make us feel so independent, like we don't need a man, when we really do, especially if we have kids. Now, those of you that don't have kids yet, you might not need a man just yet, but those of us that do have kids, we need a man, sis. We do. Our kids need a man. All right? They do. Very much so. But the system got us feeling like, woo, woo, woo. Now we got all these feminine men, we got all these masculine women. This is what they wanted, and they winning. So strong men, salute. I respect you. I hope that, and I pray that you find a woman that can let you lead and have some beautiful children for you. Woo, Lord, this is scary. For real, it really is.
Know what I mean? Without further ado, let's warm it up. Let's warm it up. Know what I mean? Y'all know how we do over here. Got my girl, my sister, Love Dorsey in the house. Know what I mean? For the warm up. So she gonna talk to y'all and we gonna get it in. We gonna get it popping. Let's get it. Shout outs to all my pookies, yo.
A lot of y'all, you will ask a bitch something, like ask a nigga, is he all right or is he happy? If the nigga tell you no, you'll make it about you. Let y'all go, babe. So I watched Love Dorsey video and she was saying some real shit. And I just wanted to ask you, like, how you doing? Like, how you doing, internally? Like, are you happy? And if a nigga tell you, like, genuinely, like, man, for real, I'm in a place where, nah, nigga really ain't happy. Now you ain't happy with me? Or so what I did? Also, you will make it about you. But listen, y'all don't be understanding. Niggas got emotions too. Bitch got feelings too. Everybody got a mind and they got different shit going on in their mind. Y'all be thinking because we woke up in the same house, we slept in the same bed, we ate out the same kitchen. Like, y'all think from there, everything that's processing up here is the same. And that's where you fucked up. That's where y'all got it fucked up. That's where you don't got an understanding for what's really up. You can lay next to a person. Y'all can put on matching couple outfits. Bitch, y'all can have matching Benzes. Couple goals, like y'all be saying, relationship, and be on two different pages upstairs. Y'all could have woke up in the same bed, at the same household, raising the same kids, and be processing where y'all.
And this is facts, guys. Don't be operating uncomfortable in your own shit. I hope, or this is why I tell you guys, don't be going in these women. Because when you move in with the women into her shit, then you already gonna be operating uncomfortable. And when you operating uncomfortable, you can't lead, you can't quarterback. You can't quarterback if you ain't got no offensive line set up. You know what I mean, guys? You uncomfortable in the pocket. And remember, you as the man gotta be the quarterback of the relationship. I don't give a fuck if you can't throw the ball. At least you can hand the ball off. And you could, you know what I mean? You better swing past like a motherfucker, but you better be the quarterback. All right? So get it out your head. Don't beat yourself up. Beat yourself up. You as the quarterback, right? Just having that position, being the caller, you don't have to have the strongest arm in the game. You don't have to have the strongest arm. If you notice in the Super Bowl that's this year, I haven't watched like that, but I can guarantee that the strongest arms in the NFL is not playing in this Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Because you don't need a strong arm to make it. You know what I mean? All you need to do is be accurate. You know what I mean? All you need to do is get the ball there. Boom. Make the right play. You know what I mean? And that's where you guys sometimes put more on your plate than you need to, because you deal with the wrong women. Stop fucking with these women because of how they look, bro. You know what I mean? Unhook from that porn. Unhook from the pornos, yo. Because when you fuck your mind up fucking with them pornos, guys, because now you get your mind programmed to wanting to fuck with the girl that you see, that you get that dopamine when you know what I mean? Come on, guys, y'all know what it is.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she walks with that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Y'all watch enough channels. Y'all watch everybody tell y'all this shit. So y'all know by now, you know what I mean? So now it's just a matter of changing the laws of your mind and not succumbing. All that is, guys, is y'all succumbing to your pleasures. Our creator don't like that. When you succumb to your desires and pleasures, that shit right there is the most pitiful. He looked down on that, and that's pitiful to him. So you're gonna be suffering. You're gonna take a consequence for succumbing to that pleasure. You know what I mean? When he swing the block around, don't be looking for nothing. You know what I mean? Don't be looking for nothing but suffering. So
there's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
Unless you one of them dudes that know, like, I know I'm gonna catch my karma, so I'm gonna just do this. At least you know. You know what I mean? But don't go in blind. Don't go in blind and ignorant. You know what I mean? Know that everything you do with the ill intent with it is going to come back. It's going to come back, bro. It's going to come back. It's the spiritual world, guys. It's a spiritual world, guys. Remember, I tell you, this gender war is a spiritual war. Think about it, guys. Today, we're about to explain why Lilith and Eve will never get along. We're about to really break down why when you ain't got a girl, don't no bitches want you, right? You see how that is? When you ain't got a female, don't no bitch wants you, right? But as soon as you get a girl, right? Don't Lilith bring her ass on over there to your garden of Eden. She bring her ass right on over there and try to throw that apple in there. You don't peep that, guys. It's all biblical. It's all biblical, guys. It's all biblical. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get all scriptures, all in the scriptures on this one, because I know you guys don't like that and all that. You guys y'all want to just hear me talk bad about the women, but fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna tell you what you need.
How much are they paying you to be
Mix
stupid?
with a little bit of what you want to hear.
You mean you're doing this shit for free?
You know what I mean? I don't cater to the itch of ear, guys, so I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't do that, guys. And salute to my guy, A Spade, yo. Anthony Spade, salute to that brother. And I really get it. I get it. But A Spade, if you watching, right? Because I thought about this shit all night, bro. If you watching, you ain't never got to worry about me doing what that brother did to you, bro. You know why? Because everybody you ever could have helped, you was helping your competition. You know what I mean? When it come to me, Mr. Good Bread, bro, I'm not your competition because I have everything already, bro. You know, so I'm not your competition, but I appreciate everything you do for me. You know what I mean? Everything, because I'm not your competition, and you look out for the cookout, and you don't have to. You know what I mean? You one of the elites. Yes, you are, bro. You are solidified. one of the elites, bro. I know you are a humble dude, so you won't even say that yourself. But you are one of the elites, bro. And you gave me a stamp of approval last night, bro. And I would never let you down, because like I said, I am Abraham, bro. I am Abraham. I have my Sarah. I have everything, bro. So it's not like I need to shice you to get something. I got that. This right now is my goal. Popping this channel is my only goal. This is what I have accomplished everything I set out to accomplish. This channel and popping this channel and helping more brothers come to some knowledge and come to some sense. The real shit, because I am Abraham, is my only goal. You know what I mean? That's my only goal. So, you know what I mean? Like trying to be the flyest nigga, trying to have the prettiest girl. I have my Sarah. I'm not in competition with no nigga, period. You know what I mean? But salute to you, A Spade. And that dude is a weasel. He's a whole weasel. Let's get back to the video, guys.
Y'all act in y'all life completely different.
Hey yo, I'm about to eat 20 pounds of hot dog with one Pepsi. Hum hum, let's get it, baby. Ugh.
Different. And if a bitch don't talk about that shit, if a nigga can't express that shit to y'all, you ain't got yourself nothing. You ain't got yourself nothing. Nothing. Y'all hoes love to throw around how long you been fucking on a nigga, how long y'all been talking, how much he done bought you, how long you done been there for him. Girl, this is why y'all don't understand why niggas will leave y'all alone and go be the world and do everything you've been trying to get him to do with another bitch. That shit be about that mental connection. That shit be the understanding of the bond. It be the understanding of privacy. It be about a nigga wanting somebody that's gonna care if they all right. Not just ask, is they all right? Not just feel like, oh, because he be fresh. Because this what y'all love to feel like. Bro, you got all that money. You be fresh to death. You got nice cars and shit. What you mad for? This why a lot of niggas can't talk to their homies. This why a lot of niggas can't vent to their bros. Because a nigga feel like, big bro, you up right now. Big bro, you got...
You hitting from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why I feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
I'm saying, you getting to work right now. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got cars. Bitch, you got your lady fine. Bitch be thinking because all that material shit and physical shit be lined up that a bitch is just all right. Shit just cool. Everything.
You see what I mean? You see what she's saying, guys? You know what I mean? That's why I said it's a red flags. Don't go getting with one of these little worldly bitches that just care about brands and labels and shit. That don't make sense, guys. That's why you gonna stay broke. You're not gonna be able to build what you need to build for your future and for them. You know what I mean? This is where guys go wrong, because we play the game for two different reasons. We play the game to set the high score. You know what I mean? We play the game to set the high score. Women don't play the game to set the high score. Women they play the game to thinking about the fucking what they gonna buy with the points. You know what I mean? They're not even playing the game the same as us. So you gotta, when you get with these women, guys, you gotta vet your women right, because there's only 20. I tell you guys all the time, there's 3 out of 10 women out there. And sis, I'm gonna stop playing with you sisters too, because I love my 29% women. You know what I mean? Because I don't hate black women, but 71% of them can kiss my ass with their tongue out. You know what I mean? But listen, 29% of them, I got love for y'all. You know what I mean? Love for y'all. But we need y'all to start speaking up. We need y'all to start making yourself available. You know what I mean? Even if y'all not gonna speak up, just we need y'all to put yourself in spots and be a little bit available. You know what I mean? For us to know that, hey, I have love for you, black man. I have love for you, black man. Because what's going on out here, and as y'all gonna see in today's main event, there's these 71% of our sisters is tag team partners with the government zaddy Satan himself. And they identify, they call you ladies, you 29% women, they call you the pick-me's when they the pick-me's. But we ain't gonna call them pick-me's because they frisbees. You know what I mean?
Thing just great. Nigga just happy. Ain't nothing going on up here. Y'all don't be knowing what people be dealing with. A lot of y'all with niggas, you swear you know him so well because you know his habits. You know how long his dick is. You know what he like to eat. You know he like to go over there and gamble on Thursdays. Whatever the fuck he got going on. Bitch, you won't know nothing about what this man processing upstairs about where he want his life to go. Niggas be really going through shit with shit they done went through with other bitches, really fighting themselves internally. It look good. Nigga design it up, nice car. Niggas got kids. He's still trying to figure out how to co-parent with the mamas and shit. Don't understand if he really wrong or if the bitch is just crazy. Like all kind of shit going on. Bitch throwing rocks at the chain gang. Bitches out here watching the police kill other niggas just for the color of it. All kind of just shit going on. All y'all bitches want to know is you fucking with somebody else? I'm saying, well, what is we doing? Well, what are we? Well, what y'all don't be giving a fuck. That's why I be telling and nigga that give me a chance to speak to them in their ear. Bro, if a bitch don't ever ask you, is you all right? If a hoe don't ever ask you what you need past pussy or give you some food, man, that hoe don't care about you like that. That bitch don't care about, I don't give a fuck what she tell you. Put her on the phone. I tell the bitch she don't give a fuck about you, bro.
That's a whole fact. Put her on the phone. I'll tell her, yo. Because you got to remember, guys, it ain't what they say out their mouth. You always read eyes and body language. We over here, we read eyes and body language at this school. Now you're lying. And I told you, 71% of our sisters, all they know how to do is lie and eat crab legs, bro. I'm dead ass serious. All they know how to do is lie and eat Tyrone and Chad's crab legs that they bought for them. You know what I mean? That's all they know how to do.
Single mothers don't know what's best for their kids. Especially black single mothers.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy my kid $200 pair of shoes and a $300 Burberry shirt to show off like, yeah, I got my kid throughout anything. Do you really got him though?
Damn, they be treating a kid like an accessory.
Yep.
Just to stand next to them and look good next to them. Yep. Not teaching them and instilling any real values in the child.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Bro, if you don't want to tell, I'm telling y'all some I tell my brother this. For those of y'all females too that be upset at how much game I be like giving niggas about what we be having going on. This is the problem with women.
She was about to get it in, but I guess she got cut off. But in the event, we're gonna keep it rolling, guys. We're gonna keep it rolling. Remember, guys, we got 2 types of women in our environment. We got Lilith and we got Eve. And our job as men is to pick through the needle in the haystack and identify the Eves and the Liliths. And the Liliths, guys, I'm not telling you guys that you guys ain't gotta deal with it. I just would not commit to her. And me personally, I don't take risks. You know what I mean? I don't take risks like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't gamble with my life. You know what I mean? So But for those of my guys that watch and y'all don't mind dealing with Liliths, because let's keep it real. A modern woman is Lilith, guys. When you hear me talking about Lilith, those are modern women. That's just my term for modern woman. And when you modern women, what's a modern woman, guys? A modern woman from jump do not want to be submissive, right? A modern woman from jump, we know, do not want to be submissive. Just like Lilith, she did not want to be submissive to Adam, right? She didn't want to be submissive. So she didn't want to be submissive to Adam to the point that she was willing to yell God's name in vain and run off. God's still looking for that woman, right? So this is why the woman that take on that feminist ideology, this is why they seem to suffer more than the rest of them.
Still not giving me an answer.
I just gave you the answer. Why do women get so defensive when they're called out on
because
something?
You don't want to be honest. You don't want to deal with the truth. You don't want to change.
We
what?
just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly. Why? Why is that an issue?
Because we kind of want to do what we want to do, and we don't see you guys. Men complain about things that are just sometimes just why are you upset about it? You do. And I feel
because
like
there's something wrong.
For me.
And the only way to communicate and fix things is to address it.
I don't like to be told
and deal with it and fix it.
I don't like to be told that I'm wrong. I don't like to be told when I'm wrong.
That's established.
I get agitated when I find out that I'm wrong about something. Okay? I get agitated. And that's why I guess I get defensive, because I just want to do what I want to do. And no, it's not always right, but I just want to do what I want to do. And when you call me out, it makes me defensive, because I don't even understand why you would be calling me out. It's not that serious.
This is why they turn themselves into little masculine little men, and they run around here suffering, right? Don't that sound familiar, guys? Like, connect the dots, guys. Uncomplicate the common sense. Because the churches in them, they fuck around and they put that stupid shit in y'all brain, and because they need y'all money, and they catering to the women anyway. You know what I mean? They can't scare the woman, so they can't give y'all this shit. They can't give y'all this shit. You know what I mean? Because if they give y'all this shit, they'll run the women off. Just like in the manosphere. If they tell Nikki she a 7, then the collection plate to dry the fuck up. So, you know what I mean? You gotta identify the ones that's sacrificing who they are and sacrificing what the fuck, you know what I mean, they have to give you the real. You know what I mean? But these women never liked each other, guys. And some of you guys is not old enough to understand. Before it was ACS, it was BCW, right, guys? And for the longest of times, these women been doing dirt to each other. For the longest of times, these women been backstabbing and trifling. These women been the white boys to the black community, to the other women for a long time, guys. I remember women used to call ACS on their own family members to get the kids taken from the men. Never did that. Men was not doing that. Men wasn't fucking the families up like that. You know what I mean? But these are the stories that they don't tell. They don't.
Oh my God, you really did your big one. How much is it again?
You owe me $350. What happened?
$350.
Yeah.
How so?
Your wig install was $200. Then you have same day customization, and then you're gonna have to pay me for yesterday's work as well.
I'm not even gonna lie, like no disrespectful shit, but I'm dead not paying $350. I can give you $200, but I'm dead not giving you $350.
We could probably we're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no working nothing out. Like I'm dead not giving you $350.
Oh well, then if you don't want to give me the $350, we're just gonna have to take your wig off. Like I don't feel comfortable recording me.
Take what wig off? I'm gonna record because you're not gonna tell me not to record.
Me too. I'm gonna have my video as well. So.
I don't care.
Okay, well you're gonna pay me $350 or I'm gonna take the wig off.
I'm not paying you $350.
I don't want to step on your toes here, but you're gonna take that wig off if you're not gonna pay me. I'm sorry, you're not giving me $200 for that. And yesterday's work and today, it's not happening.
Respectfully, I'm only giving you And no, I'm gonna record it because respectfully, you're not gonna get crazy. I'm gonna give this to my
I'm not
lawyers.
getting crazy. This is remove. We're gonna start removing.
Giving you $350.
Okay, so just sit back and we're just.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and
okay,
jet.
so this is what we're not gonna do.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and jet.
Okay.
Don't tell, you know what I mean? A lot of you guys, right? A lot of you guys that watch my channel, right? Grew up with your aunt, grew up with your grandmother, you know what I mean? And you didn't even get the whole story to the fact that maybe your moms was doing something that wasn't approved by another family member, and that family member took it upon themselves to call the ACS people and get you removed, and now you living with strangers, and this shit was going on for long, guys. For the longest, guys. Ask around. Look at that. Research it, man. You know what I mean? Dead ass. This shit used to go on all the time in the 80s, 90s, guys. Especially the crack era. You know what I mean? A lot of parents. And I'm not going to bash that because I would say out of the 71% trifling times that happened, 29% of it was legit. 29% really saved the kid life. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say that you know what I mean, that technique wasn't always bad, because I did see some people call ACS but then offer to take in that same child that they called ACS and split the family. And this is women, guys. I'm telling you what women used to do to women. Men is not involved in this, other than being a little boy getting taken from your moms and everybody in the family acting like they don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? But shit like that happened, and it happened for the longest in our community too. Mm-hmm.
Don't you snatch that from her. Don't do that again. Yeah, knock it down. Tear it up. Yep, and step on it. And Karen's just going to have to deal with it. Yep, knock all of it down. Good girl. Very good, Naoki. And grab it and tear it up. Oh, well.
That's a little white girl, right?
Tear it up again. Don't put your hands on her. Don't do that.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Mm-hmm. And that ain't got shit to do with government, white zaddy. That ain't got shit to do with white people. White people ain't do it. You know what I mean? This the shit that black on black crime, and this the shit that we do to each other. This the crab in the barrel shit that we do to each other, guys. I mean, like I said, only 29% of the times was that valid. You know what I mean? And it actually saved the kid life. Any of it, the 71% of the times, that shit was trifling, guys. But let's not keep this stupidity with women to the black just to the black community, guys, right? Because like I told you guys, I was in Staten Island. You ain't gonna really see too many black folks in this next video, guys. In this next video, you ain't gonna see too many black folks in this video, guys. So they go to show you that 71% Lilith spirit ain't just in the black community. It's around the board. That ratio count for all races. 71% of Asian is dumb. 71% of white people is dumb. 71% of black women are dumb. And that's what it is. Like, that ratio really real. Evil is the evil ratio to the good. You know what I mean? 71% of people is worldly, are following this worldly trends, these labels. They worshiping money. They worshiping themselves. They idolize it. And when I say worship yourself, that's totally different than, you know what I mean, honoring yourself and putting yourself first. You know what I mean? Being self-centered and egotistical, that's satanic. That's different. Putting yourself first and saying no and knowing that you come first, bro. Nothing, if you go down, you can't help nothing else. You know what I mean? You need to put yourself first in order to help. Knowing that is everything. That's different from this egotistical shit. All right, guys? But it lets you know that it's all around the board, guys. It's all around the board. And we about to watch a video. Let's get right into it, guys. You know what I mean? Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see how much our sisters love each other. Because they be on social media, right, guys? And y'all know They be on there capping. They be on there capping. Yo, that's the one, sis. Oh, he ain't shit, sis. He ain't. And they run right there. They run social media to help each other. They run for social media like if somebody gonna get them advice. You know what I mean? So they run, make themselves look stupid, and then they always a girl there sitting there that can identify with the stupidity, with the victimness. You know what I mean? So we gonna see how much they in real life, how much they really like each other, how much they really like each other. How much you want to make a bet they don't like each other? You know what I mean? Because on social media, like I said, they cap all day. But then you ask your girl. Ask your girl how many girlfriends she have, guys. How many girlfriends she have, guys. Bet you she don't got none. Bet you she don't got none. Might be 2. And she don't trust them. All right, guys, let's get it. This the biggest it's going to go, right? What the fuck going on here? Yeah, guys, I gotta exit out of it. I gotta make this lit. This gotta be lit. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta make this one lit. Y'all don't need to see all me. Yeah. This was crazy, guys. Live, guys. I was live here. I shot this. I'm holding the camera. So you know we ain't gotta worry about all that wiggly wrist shit. Or like, you know what I mean? I hate when a motherfucker supposed to be catching the action and they acting like they don't know how to fucking hold the camera and it's all wiggly and wobbly and shit. Look, I came in from the good part. Look, shorty right there getting snuffed out, bro, on the ground. Let's get it, yo. And this for educational purposes, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. It was getting the bucky in there, guys. I was getting all the action. Keep in mind, guys, I'm 6'4", so ain't nobody moving me. You know what I mean? 220, ain't nobody finna push me. I got all the angles. Shit, I could do the helicopter angle, all that. Look at Mr. Good Brother, my daughter. She was live, guys.
I got it, yo. Wow, yo, guys, yo. Only on the Mr. and Mr. Good Brother show. Only on the Mr. and Mrs. Good Brother show, y'all.
Can you send me that?
It's always fun when we get a chance to laugh at that. It's always fun when we get a chance to laugh at that. It was ugly. It was ugly out there, guys. But that just go to show. This is where our women. This is how our women act. If you notice, it was the little simping for some boy there pushing security because he knew security couldn't knock him out. But it was mainly the girls on girls, guys. And that's learned behavior. You know what I mean? That's learned behavior. But that just go to show you know what I mean, how much love they got for each other. So if these women love each other like that, why should we even fuck with them like that? Like, I don't understand. Like, why we missing the point here? Why we the last ones to get the news? Like, guys, why we the last ones to get the news, guys? Like, these women don't like us, man. 71% of women do not like us, guys. You know what I mean? They don't like us at all. So we got to stop missing the point, guys. You got to stop seeing what we want to see and start seeing what they show us, guys. And I was on a panel and they asked, is all women Is all black women our enemy? And I gotta say, yeah, all black women is our enemy until the 29% of women that I know is out there, until the 29% virtuous women that God told me is out there step up and start to speak up and see that they see what the fuck is going on. Y'all see what's going on. So y'all just as guilty as charged. Y'all see what's going on. Then y'all don't make yourself available to us. You know what I mean? Guys are looking. There are good guys out there. And in defense to you, ladies, in defense to my ladies, I understand that we have 80% of hell of a son energy out there. Yes, I do. We have 80% of simp hell of a son energy that'll overlook you. You know what I mean?
Let me get this straight. My son ain't got no car, no job, no house. He's on drugs, and I'm raising his babies, and you want to date him because he's cute? Oof, baby. You're a special kind of stupid, aren't you? I'm just saying.
I understand that. I ain't no fool. You know what I mean? But I also know that God said that it's 29% of y'all out there. Yeah, I've read. It's not half of y'all. It's way less than half. But y'all out there, though. And I know that. And we're gonna get into that, guys. Make sure I hit up a video where I talk about the virtuous woman and the Ephesians 5 male, guys. That's the alpha male. For those of you that really want to know, because everybody have their own definition, right? Everybody have their own definition of what an alpha male is. You know what I mean? Some niggas go by the Rollo Tomasi book. Some niggas go by their favorite dating coach. Some niggas go by what they lack. So whatever they lack and whatever they got, that's dope. But whatever they lack, they're gonna tell you you don't need what they lack to be an alpha because they lack that and they dope in this. So you know what I mean? This is where you get all that bullshit. And this is where you get confused and you never grow and you never learn because they telling you false shit. They telling you sugar-coated shit that you want to hear. They catering to your itch your ear, but our Creator wants you to live in your truth. Our Creator hate a lie. You know that? The person that give you your blessings, bro, the person that gave me all this shit, and guys, keep in mind, don't be worrying about how I look, bro, when I talk this. Like, I know it's weird because nobody that look like me, you know what I mean, supposed to talk like this and have this much spiritual knowledge and spiritual wisdom, but don't be worrying and focused about all of that, bro. You know what I mean? Again, guys, you know what I mean? I'm not pushing no ideology on you or nothing, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you my life. And I'm telling you the scriptures that I live by. That's instructions. That's all. You know what I mean? I don't push none of this on anybody, guys. You free to think what you want to think. You know what I mean?
Not just my delivery, it hurts your feelings to know that all this time you thought your mother or your father had it figured out and they did not. They raised you in a way that has you conditioned to believe that your habit and the things that you have your mind set on are not going to put you in a position of forward progress. A lot of y'all and I'm speaking like this without cursing because a lot of y'all inboxed me earlier and, it really touched you in a, good way. Y'all was letting me know, the video earlier really touched you in a good way when I really started speaking on how our children get of age like we do. Some point in their life, they get to a certain age where they realize, you didn't teach me anything of value. You only bought me stuff. You only purchased me material stuff and spent time with me, but the time wasn't even valuable because you didn't leave me with any nuggets to make it out here. So we watch our children repeat the same generational curses that we've repeated for decades, and a lot of y'all is sad because instead of confronting that, you deflect. You come on my page and you don't understand the responsibility of the content that you're listening to. You don't understand the weight of what this carries.
I just give you guys the actual evidence through the scriptures of the basic instructions. We don't even have to call it the Bible over here. You guys let me know if you guys in the chat, guys. You know what I mean? New York, you already know Kevin was good, bro. You know what I mean? But you guys in the chat, let me know. If you would like, we will never say Bible over here again on this channel. If that makes you uncomfortable, we will call it what it really is. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know what I mean? Because it's just an instruction manual. You know what I mean? Like everything else, guys, like I told you before, Like, let me see what I got around here. Shit, I ain't got nothing I could tell you, you know what I mean? But you know, it's an instruction manual, guys. Anything, the speaker, you know what I mean? If it had a detachment, it would have came with some instructions. It would have said, put this, it would have said one, put this here, and boom, 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 and this gonna work, right? And that's how the basic instructions before leaving Earth work. You know what I mean? You put that in, you focus on that, put those into your life, incorporate those shits into your life, and boom, see what happens. Take a risk. Shit, what you got to lose? The shit trash right now. Fuck you got to lose. Fuck you running from the Bible for, yo. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. But word, yo. Salute to everybody that tuned in, man. Share this, man. Share this live, man. Salute to everybody. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. The real is in the building. You know what I mean? Them old heads need to give it up. They got a stranglehold on they got a stranglehold on YouTube right now. And they and they talking crazy. You know what I mean? Pookie, they talking about Pookie. Pookie been dead. You know what I mean? Pookie is our fathers. Our generation, us millennials, we far from Pookie. We never wanted to. We don't. You know what I mean? All word women. We don't run off on our kids. You know what I mean? We get alienated from our kids. So, you know what I mean? The whole Pookie term should really be knocked off. But like I said, you know, the lames get attached to something. The lames get attached to something, and then they get attached to stuff late, and then they you know what I mean? They end up running with it a little late. They drag it because we already off of it. We already off that. Like, you know what I mean? Millennials do not run off on their kids, bro. Millennials is getting fucked out. They're getting fucked out the wazoo, bro. That's what's going on. They got the shit into the stick. I talk to so many millennials, and this is no cap, guys. I'm on Facebook lit every day. Y'all already know what time it is. When I look at my analytics, my 18 to 24 is creeping, is getting there crazy. So I know I got a lot of young subscribers that's shy. I got a lot of young shy ones over there. And salute to you guys. And remember, guys, no matter what come out of my mouth, it's always coming from a healthy spiritual heart, because I am my brother keeper. It's my job to make you stronger by telling you the truth, though. Not by just showing you these videos where the girls is fighting and the girls is dissing. My job is to tell you the truth so you can make better decisions. You know what I mean? All we get is time and decisions, and we got to be right with both. We got to be real right with both, guys. You know what I mean? And that's a salute. But you already know, all my men, you the prize. It don't matter how you look. You are the prize because you are a man. Remember that. Don't let nobody ever shake you. Salute to the queen, yo. Salute. Yes, Supreme 10. That's it. That's what we talking about. That's what it spell out. That's what, and that's the simple. It's simple. Like I don't understand how niggas be having. Yo, I know niggas that read every single and had it in a room, every single Source magazine, every single XXL magazine. Niggas had every single Buffy event magazine. That little porno magazine, niggas got every single magazine. Niggas read every single page 9 times, but niggas be running from the Bible. That's why I say niggas killed God and they traded him in for these worldly pleasures. So a lot of niggas is doing that, B. And then when you mix in the fact, ain't no fathers, because fathers be the niggas that be like, no. You know what I mean? If you ain't raised by a father that be W, if your father ain't never W, then you don't have that mental discipline, bro. You don't have that mental discipline to want to go forward. You gonna have to get yourself to some knowledge. But you see, the problem is, after we get out of the school system, after we find a way to be lazy, some of us who don't go finish, and then the ones that do finish, once we get out of school, we stop learning. And that's the worst thing you can do. Us in the Black community, guys, and in the poor communities, because it's not just the Black community, remember. Us in the poor communities, we stop learning. You know what I mean? Once we finish school, we stop learning. And we start relying on the things that everybody done gassed us with, whether that be an education, our looks, you know what I mean? Our mom status for the fellas. There's a lot of you hell of a sons. Y'all niggas is still living off your ego that your mother created for you. That's why you act so bitchy. You know what I mean? Stay away from me. Stay away from this channel, yo. Don't be a troll. You know what I mean? Word up. We'll have to take you in back of the shed, guys. We haven't taken somebody in the back of the shed in a while either. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, salute to Jet Dreamer in the house. You know what I mean? Word, yo. And I always tell my ladies, yo, it's always a pleasure when you ladies come on over and you step on into the room, yo. You know what I mean? When you step into the room, guys, I always commend you because what I'm going to say is going to be tough and it is going to be rough, but you're not going to be no punk about it because you know, like I know, there's a female in your circle, maybe even if it's not your inner circle, but it's a female in your circle who you give the pass to. She wild disrespectful, she sell coochie, she sell pussy, she don't take care of her kids, and you let her rock. You let her rock. So we not gonna get over here in this channel and he said bitch. He said the bitch word. He keeps saying bitch. He said hoe. We not gonna do that. Because then you're not gonna learn. You're gonna cut yourself off. You know what I mean? You might as well go to Kevin Samuels' channel for that, where he gonna tell you in a nice way that you look stupid. You know what I mean? Where matter of fact, he don't even tell you you look stupid. He allow you to just look stupid. Over here, we come to learn, you know what I mean? We come to learn. We come to intake some shit that's gonna trigger our mind. Because we ain't never heard it before. That's why we come here. Because we know Mr. Goodbrad gonna say some shit that I ain't never heard before, but the shit gonna make so much sense. Why the fuck I ain't been thinking of it like that? And then you're gonna choose to take it or leave it. It's half of it, you might take some of it and then throw the rest away. You know what I mean? But you're gonna get this work. You're gonna get this work because this is God speaking to me right now, B. Yeah, I'm Abraham, guys. Dead ass, no cap. Salute to my guy Rum Nitty. My guy Rum Nitty on Facebook. We both back out of jail, out of Facebook jail. I got blocked. I got put in Facebook jail, guys, for the most pettiest thing ever. I was actually having a great conversation with a young lady. We was sharing ideas. We didn't even have the same point of view, but we were sharing ideas, and it wasn't rude. It wasn't disrespectful. This is what I try to tell you guys, right? Ladies be knowing who to play with. It's a matter of your frame. It's your frame. If you playing goofy, if you like to play goofy on the internet, then they're going to treat you like such. They're going to treat you like a fan. But if you don't treat them like a superstar and you treat them like a regular human being, like who they are, then they're gonna know something. They're gonna know that you're a little bit different because every other guy that they come across with their ass out treat them like they some motherfucking, you know what I mean? But when you not treating them like that, you stand out, bro. You stand out, sir. You gotta remember, guys. Somebody asked a good question, like why people don't notice you when you quiet or when you not doing nothing, and then when you get on, they notice you, guys. It's simple, guys. This whole shit is like picture of a balloon. You know how a balloon is? Shit all wobbly before you blow it up, right? And then after the balloon self-develop, and after the balloon do the self-improvement and it focus and it get on its purpose and the balloon blow up, right? And before you know it, the balloon go what? The balloon go up in the sky. When the bunch is in the sky, everybody can see it. See, so that's why everybody jump on your dick when you do the self-improvement. Once you do the self-improvement and the personal growth, you blow your balloon up. Now your balloon in the sky, and everybody can look up and see it. Now the men see it, the women see it. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But until you do the self-improvement, you just a balloon that's not blown up. Nobody likely to see you. You know what I mean? Unless they in your vicinity. You know what I mean? Unless they in this vicinity where you at. But once you blow up and you there, everybody see you. That's what that is, guys. That's the dynamic of that, guys. So for you guys that have a problem getting out, have a problem associating with these modern women, because let's face it, guys. When you go outside and you're in a radius of 10 women, 7 of them bitches is retarded. 7 of them is retarded. So you're gonna have to learn how to still communicate with these bitches, yo. For real. Remember what I said, females. Those of you females that's in here, don't remember what I said. Don't be playing with me with that B word, because y'all call each other bitches all day long. So, you know what I mean? Y'all my bitches. Y'all is my bitches, all right? Don't play. Y'all already know I mean well for y'all 29% women. We just need y'all to step up a little more. When I say step up, I don't mean get your head knocked off, because y'all's the minority. You know what that means? Y'all's the least. These bitches will jump you, as we will see. We getting ready to roll into the main event right now as we speak. You know what I mean? That was a great segue. So I don't want you 29% women to feel that you need to get in harm's way for us men now. No, that's not what I'm promoting. That's not what I'm advocating for. I'm advocating that you at least make yourself available. You know what I mean? Make yourself available. Now, I ain't saying jump out the window now, because these bitches is, man, they don't care about you. They hate you because you like men. You got to remember, guys, back in the days of slavery, guys, you got to remember, white guys and the white women, they weren't allowed to like black folks. You know what I mean? They were not allowed to like black folks. You know what I mean? So we're about to see it. We're about to see a real live pick-me turn frisbee, the real pick-me's, which is frisbees, call a traditional-minded female. You know what I mean? She's traditional-minded now, but she about to call her a nigga lover in the way she say it. Because this is what it is. That's all it is. When two women is arguing, when you have a woman that have love for men, because remember, guys, the ratio come into play. These are the numbers. 73% of women were raised by a single mother, right? So then that means, guys, what? That only 29% of women out of the whole 100 was raised with a father figure. So you're going to have in our community 29% of women that have genuine love for a dude, that love their man, love men, period. You know what I mean? They like men. They are what we call our Eves, guy. You get what I'm saying? They have not yet ate the apple yet. Don't get all dumb with me. Like, but Gus, Mr. Goodbread, but Eve ate the apple. Stop listening to what mainstream media want you to listen to, all right? We know that there's two types of females in our society, right? We have the first female that God created, which the bitch thought that she was equal to us because he made her out of the same materials he made us, right? That bitch name is Lilith. We know that, right? Can we all agree that that was the first woman created? Period. If we agree on that, boom, that's Lilith. She didn't want to be submissive to Adam. She ran off. She don't like men. She don't want to be dominated by men. She don't want men to quarterback. She want to be the quarterback. All right, that's cool. That's better. So we all clear. The first lady was created from the same material we was created, and God created her. Boom, boom, boom. And she wanted to be the quarterback. So she couldn't be the quarterback, so she ran off. Boom. So God said, damn, my nigga Adam, he looked sad. He looked distraught. He looked depressed. Let me bless him. He made another woman. This woman, though, he ain't make from the same material. So this woman ain't got no reason to feel like she can't be ruled by us, like she can't be submissive to us. Do we get that, guys? Remember, 1 + 1 = 2, not 11. Don't be forcing shit. Don't be forcing shit. All right, guys? So you got the first female, made by the same material we was made by, don't want to be submissive. She hate our fucking guts. You know what I mean? He ran off. She divest. That's the word they use, right? And then the man is fair and shit. She divested. Right? Do we get that? You see how nothing is new. Nothing is new. I don't make up shit. You know what I mean? I'm not super intelligent, man. This shit written. You know what I mean? I just read. That's all. I just read. I'm just gonna get to the bottom of shit. That's all. I read everything. You know what I mean? Right? So we got that. That's the first lady. Now the second lady, she was made from the side, the red. So she always felt like she our sidekick. Help me. And not for nothing, I got one of those, guys. This is why, guys. I know. This is why. Get your information from a scientist. Stop fucking with these science teachers. A science teacher will never be more clever, better, experienced than a scientist. All right. So I got one of those. So that's why I know there's 29% of those out there. And when you find one, you keep her. You're gonna have to put your spin on her. She's not gonna come with the bells and whistles of them pornos chicks that you guys fucking fuck your head up with. You could turn into that, but why would you even want to do that? You know what I mean? Why would you want to do that? But these women love men. These women, the Eves, the second woman that was created, they love men. It's very rare. They're very rare. There's few of them. Like I said, if you was to go into a supermarket right now, that's the best place to find these women. But if you was to go in the supermarket right now, and in that supermarket it was 10 women, 7 out of 10 of them, you would have to run game on, right? But 3 out of 10, you would just have to kick a game plan, a crispy, clear game plan too, and it's on and popping, bro. All right, and that's how we work. That's what we do over here, guys. That's what I'm over here to do, right? So over here, I'm going to let you know how to kick your game to the Liliths, and I'm going to let you know how to set up a game plan for when you attract a Eve. You know what I mean? It's just on what you want to do. So you're going to intake everything I say. Whatever you're going to use is how you use. You know what I mean? I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to provide tools for you to build what you're going to build. Now, what you build is what you're going to build. Because what worked for me might not work for you. Remember, we all different. He sprinkled it all. He sprinkled everybody different. So what worked for me might not work for you. But the nature is always going to be relevant, and the nature always going to be the same. The tools that I use is going to be the same. The tools that we use to get where we need to go going to always be the same. And that's what we provide. These channels provide. You know what I mean? So, guys, let's get into the main event. Let's get it. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to skip something. Hell yeah. No. How could I almost... Wait a minute, guys. Ain't no goddamn main event time. We got time today. Hold on, guys. Ain't no main event. One of the guys, I don't know if you know, but during last week, a lot of stuff popped off. A singer, Carrie Sheard, sends guests to hotel to keep them away from her man. How many of y'all heard that story? You know what I mean? Carrie, she wasn't letting them. What it says, let us go onto the house of the Lilith. Gospel singer Carrie tells Page 6 that when her girlfriends come to visit, she makes them stay at a hotel so that her husband isn't tempted to have sex with them. My mama has already told me don't have too many people around your house. I don't care how good you trust them or whatever it is. I'm very mindful and careful. I would buy a friend a hotel room before I let them stay at my house, she told us. So we about to watch that. We about to see what she talking about. And I feel her. Fuck wrong with her. And she got backlash, guys. People was mad at her. A lot of chicks was mad at her. They did an article. They did an article back to what she said, and they said single mothers is not your enemy. You know what I mean? And yes, the fuck y'all is. Yes, the fuck y'all is. Talking about single mothers is not your. Yes, they is, guys. Don't believe the cat. Man. I wouldn't trust them.
I know she gives you advice, and there's like an ongoing rule. My mom tells me the same thing. I'm not married, but once you're married, do not let another woman into your household. And I know you have close friends, and you know we've seen it on TV, reality shows. We've seen it in real life, seen it on court shows, talk shows. You let a family member, a close friend, stay at your house for a while. Maybe they need a place to stay, and something happens with the husband. Are you mindful of that? Does your mother warn you of that?
Guys, don't that sound all too familiar? What I just told you guys about Lilith. Lilith always loved to bring her ass around y'all Garden of Eden, guys. Your Garden of Eden will never be the same again, guys. This is what I'm telling you about. This is this is real life. This is real life. This interview happened last week, but the shit I'm telling you was written in a book, in an instruction book, years ago. So this is how relevant, and it's a pattern. Nature is a pattern. it is what it is. Nature is what it is. And no matter how our society want to manipulate it or want to predict it, they can't fuck with it, guys. It's going to be what it's going to be. And look, let me play that back for you guys. Her moms used to tell her about Lilith. You know what I mean? They don't teach our women this nowadays, though. They don't teach our women this nowadays because the mother, she too busy partying. She too busy on social media. She too busy living out that life that she ain't get to live. You know what I mean? Because she started having the kids young. You know what I mean? So,
like, Kiara, I know you have a good heart, sweetie, but there's no woman that's staying in your house. Unless it's your sister, you know, a sister, that's fine. But
absolutely, Tashara, my mama has already, look, don't have too many people around you. Don't get comfortable. I don't care how, you know, good you trust or whatever it is. I'm very mindful and very careful. I will buy a friend a hotel room before I let them stay at my house. However, I am a prayerful woman to discern the space that I am in. I'm also very cautious of, you know, what purpose am I supposed to serve in this person's life? And so while I'm very prayerful, I'm always also asking God outside of mom to direct me. Is in this season, am I supposed to let them into my home? Because, you know, we as believers, we believe that what we have, we're supposed to share with others, but I'm not sharing my man. And so since I'm not sharing my man, I have to be cautious with, you know, everything else that I share, you know, as far as with him being there too.
And and she's on point, yo. I fuck with her, yo. Her mind right, bro, because she know God speaking to her. God protecting this woman. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's what that really means, y'all. Like in real life, guys. Like some people just gonna be blessed, and no matter how you feel, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Because they believe and they didn't sacrifice. You know what I mean? They gave it up. Like fuck it. It is what it is. I believe. So and she her mind right, guys. She know everything she talking about right now, man. She's absolutely A100 on point. You know what I mean? Because that is the truth, guys. These women don't mean well for you. And society creates it, gives an environment like you should be shunned. You're wrong for setting boundaries. Like, how can you be wrong for setting boundaries? You know what I mean? And this is crazy. But again, guys, this is women on women. Women don't trust women. Why the fuck are we just being Superman to these women with our heart? Why are we being Superman with these women to our heart again? If women don't even trust women, what do they know that we don't know, fellas? Now you gotta really pay attention. It's the things that make you go,
So absolutely, that's a lesson that I get. And I think it's a such thing as a balance, which that also goes to Tashara, why we have to have wise friends, encourage our friends to, because you know how they say a lot of single women, they can't give you counsel, but I was single and I was able to tell my married friends good advice, you know?
Right.
So I think it is a such thing, but it definitely is also a such thing as boundaries.
Right, guys. I feel her. She got bashed, though. She got bashed bad for that shit, though. A lot of the sisters wasn't feeling her, and it was like, single mothers is not your enemy, sis. Single women is not your enemy. And they was really mad, you know what I mean? What's the chat saying tonight, yo? She correct. Hell yeah, keep your friends separated. That's Lilith energy. Word. That's what that is, boy. That's what that is. She want to creep her ass around your garden when she. Why the fuck do you even come? Why did Lilith even come back to the garden when you didn't even want to be submissive? That just show you the trifling and the pettiness in women, guys. This woman did not want to let Adam hit it from the back. She didn't want Adam to get on top and smash it missionary, right? She only wanted to ride the D, you know what I mean? Which again, guys, hint, hint, that's how women come. If you having trouble with making your woman come, let her get on top of you, guys, and then let her lean over, because she rubs her clitoris. It's That's Patreon though. I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all trying to get me demonetized. But this is the shit we're gonna be doing over here, guys. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in real. Cause you fucking with a real one, right? But anyway, that's why they come easy when they get on top. That's just the Lilith position. That's they feel the most dominant in that position, guys. Because if you notice, if you look at all of the pictures of Lilith, when you go on Google, you'll see her over Adam, draped over Adam, and Adam will be under her like this. You know what I mean, guys? That's their best position for them to climax. But I don't let girls fuck me like that, guys. Nah. You gonna climax how the fuck I fuck you, or I'm not letting you get on top of me. I once I went deep in my studies, guys, I stopped that shit. You know what I mean? That's just me, guys. That's just me. But like I said, I have my other methods of making the climax, making the jump. Those of you that's having problems with it, try that out. All right, guys. But let's get into the main event. The main event, guys. My couch gang members, y'all already know what it is with this one. Y'all already know what it is. So y'all sit back, enjoy. We're gonna have a good time with this. I'll break it down.
Predicament. But like I said again, you cannot be logical with illogical people.
Well, let me give a shout out to Brandon Moon for the $2 donation. She said she's not you. She's certified free love. Shout out to you, my brother.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Now look, King Kapala want to ask one question. Go ahead and ask that question, brother.
Brother.
All right. Do you have a picture of yourself fully clothed that will get you more than $500 on the Cash App if you showed it right now?
Yeah.
Cat.
Any other questions, brother?
You said the
now, if it was one of them incel channels, yeah, they would, yeah. But
thank you. I know where to go. Thank you.
Somebody will pay. Somebody pay. I believe it. But now we got a female on here by name of Shelly Favors. Miss Favor up in here. I want you, I know you got something to say or a question or whatever. I want you to speak your piece. I'm glad more women are coming on here. Go ahead, Miss Favor.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, this is from experience, and please don't judge me. I used to be somebody that used to get money out of dudes, right? I was 19 at the time. I was dealing with this 52-year-old dude, $8,000 a month, right? I was married. Then I wound up finding this dude. He found me, but I got married. So like I'm currently going through a divorce. The thing is this, I'm 25 right now. Hoeing, if you sell cat, it's hoeing. If you're getting exchange for pussy, it's prostituting. If I call the police right now and be like, man, this dude didn't give me my money, blah 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 blah, and they be like, what was it for? For having sex is prostituting. It's prostituting.
Yeah, I don't do that.
If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But however we want to put it is selling cat.
Yeah, I don't sell cat. I'm sorry, I don't.
If it don't apply to you, let it fly then. The point is.
All right, guys, so that I don't lose you. What we have here is we have Shorty in the bottom right. You know what I mean? Shell Favors, we have Miss Favors. She jumped on because Shorty in the left, the middle left, all the way in the left, in that middle, Miss Sweet Life Atari, she was on there trying to make nice of selling coochie. You know what I mean? Selling coochie is prostitution. You know what I mean? I don't give a hell how she tried to sugar it up. So we have Miss Favors and we have Atari, and they're about to go at it, and you're about to see how white supremacy definitely identifies in the sisterhood, and how these women, as soon as you identify with loving black men, they gonna call you out, and they gonna call you a nigga lover, but they gonna call it, they gonna disguise it in the form of saying you a pick me. But all I mean is, oh, you like black niggas. Peep game, guys.
Is this? I have a daughter now, so I want my daughter not to do what the hell that I wasn't no hoe by 4. I had one that brought me that bread because the thing is, I'm young though. I'm 25. Like I'm about to be in my 30s. You know, I have a different mindset, but I have a daughter, so I don't ever want my daughter to go down the road that I went down because it's a lot of females. It's Twitter, Instagram. What most of them girls be doing, escorting, flying to Dubai and shit like that. They be giving cat up. Let's for a bag. Let's just tell the truth.
And they go out there to get shitted on too. You know that, right?
I thought the girl shit on the dude.
It be vice versa, piss in their mouth, however they choose to do it. You know,
camel dung and all that.
Yeah, and they be getting killed too. It's a lot of them getting killed because they look up to this standard that, oh, I gotta be on here, I gotta get the fake ass and the titties to impress these dudes. Ain't no man gonna give a fuck about your looks because if you can sit down and say I'm a badass bitch, it's another female that got more to offer than you, got the same cat that you got between your legs.
So why are you and your Dusty getting divorced?
Baby, it wasn't no Dusty, baby. He had money.
So why are y'all getting divorced?
How old are you?
Why are y'all getting divorced?
I'm asking how old are you?
10.
Girl, you look old as hell. You probably in your late 30s, right? I'm fucking 25. Me and you two age, baby. I can get money. I got a nigga on
Hello.
I choose not to do that, so I got my own bread. I can provide for myself. You look for a nigga to provide for you. That's what you want.
How much was your ex giving up though? I want to know that because you said you had your ex 3 years ago. Was he was just the bread, huh? What's up?
Hello? Yeah, she left him off there because I'm gonna give it to you.
That phone, that Metro PCS phone died again, yo.
Oh man. So you was getting $8,000 from 50-year-olds?
Yeah, but I came from a rough background though. Like my mom had a guardianship on me. My mama, you know what a guardianship means? You were incompetent. Like my mom was using me for SSI, so I had to fight to get that off. Keep in mind, this was a pastor, so y'all don't judge me. I'm just keeping it real for y'all can know.
Yo, I commend this. Like I tell all my sisters, I commend y'all when y'all come on these panels and y'all come with the real spill and y'all don't come with that okie doke shit trying to play. You know what I mean? We take a lot of time putting in work with these topics, with these panels. So when you guys come, if y'all come to play, that's real disrespect. But when y'all come to give real spill, that shit is, man, that shit go a long way. And I love that shit, yo. And I appreciate y'all sisters that come to share y'all experience and to call it out. The truth is what it is. And we need more Black people not scared to say that they don't know and to say when they need help. You know what I mean? And that's all. That's all it is. So I appreciate this woman right here.
Yeah, that's what my grandma Matera is doing.
So because not for nothing, we all got a story. You know what I mean? Me, I was a pookie. I was dead pookie. I would rob you, slap shit out you, all that. Like, but I am not that no more. And I would hate for somebody to hold me to that bullshit. You know what I mean? And we all do that. And that's just us. It's human nature. Like we see everybody else's wrongs, but we hold ourselves as what we think we're gonna do. We like, you know what I mean? We judge everybody off of, you know what I mean? We judge everybody off their flaws, but we judge ourselves off our potential, pretty much. Bang, that's it. We judge people off their flaws, but we judge us off of what we gonna do, what our potential. But fuck out of here with that shit, you know what I mean? Change that shit, switch that shit up.
So your mother was your payee, basically, right?
Yes, she supported me for SSI.
So your mom was the baby mama Terry?
Yes, my mom and dad. Not just one, both.
82?
Yeah, both of them. Remember, I'm the one that posted the comment about my mom.
I remember. She got a master's degree.
Yeah, and posted it on the wall.
Still living in the projects. Her mother got a master's degree. She posted the wall. She's still living on the project. She didn't do nothing with it. I remember you. Oh yeah.
But Shell, let me ask you a question real quick. You like tacos?
I'm not no female. Like, don't get me wrong. I believe in somebody. This is what females don't get. They feel like because
that shit right there was funny though, cause the lady before, the Atari lady, she was stunting, guys. She was acting like she was bougie, like she don't eat tacos. You know what I mean? I fuck with tacos. And who don't fuck with a taco? Like, you know what I mean? You guys to be a real insecure female to not want to fuck with a taco. But hold that thought though, guys. We're gonna get our answer shortly if she fuck with tacos.
Because they got looks, you supposed to give her money and do this at the third. Ain't no man gonna do that because this bitch is giving out cat on the dating. The hell? Just like niggas giving out dick. So I don't know why people think that looks is what the fuck that matter. You got what the next female got, and the next female probably got way more to offer.
She came back.
Okay, so how did she get $8,000? How did she get $8,000 a month if everybody got what she got?
Say that again. We didn't.
How did she get $8,000 a month if ain't nobody fixed to pay for something?
All right, so now, guys, peak game. Miss Atari's back, and she feeling intimidated now. Now she feeling intimidated because, remember, before Favors started speaking, Atari was getting all the attention. You know what I mean? My girl, La Original, she already left her alone. She had just recently got up in her, you know what I mean? Nicely, you know what I mean? Because we like to keep it professional on these panels, you know what I mean? Keep it clean. So she got up in her nice, you know what I mean? And left her alone. So she was just started with all the attention that the guys was giving her, questions, legitimate questions. But then when Miss Favors started to tell us the truth, and we all started to gravitate to the truth, and all the men's attention went to Miss Favors, peep how Atari reacted, guys.
That every woman got. How did she get $8,000 a month?
The thing is this, I was 19 years old, baby, and I didn't have.
But I'm saying there are other 19-year-olds. Why would he give it to you?
Do you see? How much do you get from out of dudes? Let's just ask that.
I'm asking you why you trying to preach a message that women cannot get money out of dudes because every woman got a coochie. But you just said a man was giving you $8,000 a month, so it has to be something.
And she screwed up what she said. Actually, she heard what she wanted to hear. Shorty clearly was saying that it's stupid for a woman to think that a man is just only going to spend for her coochie, pretty much. You know what I mean? When every female got a coochie, you know what I mean?
You're misconstruing what the hell I'm saying. I'm saying
exactly
that
what you
a
said.
lot of females want to get paid for their pussy,
like
and
you did.
Want to point out ass cat, bitch. Yeah, I had excuse my language. I had a sugar daddy, baby.
Okay,
and I
so
was proud of him because the position that I was in. I was in a
right, but you got $8,000 a month, so you can't tell other women that their body is not special enough to get $8,000 a month, and you got it.
The position that I went through and the stuff that I went through, I have a reason why I did that.
You see what she said? You can't say that you can't say that I can't get $8,000 because you got $8,000. This is what I mean by they want that equal results. They don't care about equal opportunity. They don't want the equal fact that you're a lady, I'm a lady. We both have the chance to make money. Why? She probably look better than you, sis. And in fact, we about to see why she probably look. I know she look better than you. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. You got girls that look like shit, but they want the same results of girls that look way more better than them and think better than them. Because like I said, guys, I don't give a fuck how a bitch look, man. Honestly, yo. I love Miss Goodbrad because how she think, yo. She can intake my truths. You know what I mean? I could say what the fuck I want to say, and you know what I mean? If it need correction, she is not scared to correct it. But half the time, it ain't gonna need correction. You know what I mean? And it's gonna fly because I'm a man, and that's what the fuck it is. And that's what I wish every man get a chance to live. Every man get a chance to endure that. That's love, guys.
I'm just saying you got $8,000 a month, so other women can get it too. The same way you got $8,000 a month, every other woman can get that too.
Every other woman can't get that because every other woman ain't the same. That's what they tell us? All women ain't the same. So then why the fuck all women, this is, it's just the way Lilith think, it's as backwards and it's delusional. It's like in Lilith's mind, these modern women, in their mind, they're drawing a movie, right? And nobody's there to tell them, cut, take that, do over. They're just drawing the movie, and it's whatever they go by, it's whatever they draw up, and that's just what they think. And that's just a fact. That's just a belief. That's just a truth to them. And it's a sad way to think.
How much you used to get? How much you used to get?
$180.80. That's what you get, baby. $8.
Wait, hold on. I want to know that. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on.
First of all, I don't charge for coochie. I wasn't a prostitute like her. But you trying to say that vagina all is the same, or nobody's vagina is special enough to get paid from? That is a lie. I don't sell my body.
Listen, she said she had a sugar daddy. She said
she was still fucking him.
Oh, I thought she said she wasn't. You was fucking him.
I never said I was fucking him. The thing is this, I was somebody that stayed with him. I cooked, clean, all that stuff.
Okay, so therefore she was fucking him. She was selling her pussy.
Bitch, you don't know what I was doing, but you can say that though.
You was staying with him and he was giving $8,000.
You can say what you want to. I really
Now, Mom, Miss Favors, I don't give a fuck, man. I was just feeling you, and I give credit where credit is due, but I call out bad behavior, and that was an inconsistency in your story, Miss. You was fucking that man, bro. Stop playing with me, yo. You're a sugar baby. Sugar babies fuck old men for money, bro. Now, don't do that, sis, because you was just keeping it a buck all the way around the board. So stop it. All right. Remember, God hate lies. The devil is the orchestra of confusion, and only way to start confusing shit is to start lying. All right. So don't do that.
I'm asking.
Wait a minute. So wait a
I'm
minute.
telling you that I didn't do that, but I don't have to tell you anything.
So you stayed with him. He gave you $8,000. You cooked and cleaned for him, but he didn't get no.
Baby, I had a job and everything. This nigga helped me. This man.
You had to work and you was getting $8,000 a month. Okay, you sound believable.
So wait a minute.
I don't care what
let me ask you this, because you saying you found it unbelievable, but you were saying some of the same thing, and people like, oh, we don't
she
believe
can't
you.
Get that. She can't get that. She get 80 cents. She can't get what the fuck I get.
I can't hear your question, Palmer.
3 years ago, you had a man 3 years ago. How much? What's up with that? Like
he wasn't giving her nothing.
He was giving her bread. Was he a thug? Was he a nice guy? And you know what kind? Because he was with you. He was with you for a long time, so that's your type, obviously.
Right.
So who is this guy? You know, so he used to give you money, and you know how much money he used to give you, and he was a nice guy, right? He was one of the nice guys.
All I'm saying is that every woman can get money. Every woman can get money, just like this girl did too. If she can get $8,000 a month, then there is something very special about every woman that can get $8,000 a month. That's what I'm saying. She's sitting up here contradicting herself. You're contradicting yourself, trying to preach to women, oh, y'all can't get this. How did you get it?
You're getting what you're getting. You're misconstruing it. You just said you don't want to cook and clean.
Don't try to tell women that they can't do what you did. Ain't nothing special about you. If you can do it, every other woman can do it too.
How old are you though? You just said you don't want to cook or clean. No man gonna put up with that shit. You don't want to cook or clean. You want to pay for a maid. Ain't no man gonna put up with that. That's why you have not been wiped up. And my husband was never no dusty, baby. He had that bread.
But he don't want your ass.
Facts. She killed her with that one. Miss Atari, she wants to be a housewife, but she don't want to put in no work. She feels that she don't gotta put in no work.
You divorced. He divorcing you. He don't want you. He does not want you. He don't want you. You getting a divorce.
I divorced him.
You getting a divorce. You getting a divorce. Can't be no wife no more. You wasted your time.
I didn't
wasted your time.
I get him back about one.
You wasted your time divorcing.
Baby, I got money. What about you? Have you ever been wiped up?
You not. You got multiple. Maybe I'll get your ex-husband.
Girl, he wouldn't mess with you. Girl, on my word.
Yeah, he wouldn't mess with you either. That's why you getting a divorce. That's why you getting a divorce.
You see her? That's always the attack. Lilith will always attack the relationship. You know what I mean? And they do that to hurt the other girl's feelings, yo. These bitches do not like each other. They hate each other. You know what I mean, guys? And I ain't advocating that we go hate them either. But I'm just advocating for us to open our fucking eyes and realize that they don't like each other, guys. And that should be a red flag to us. You know what I mean? We don't need to go liking them either, guys. You know what I mean? Now they asking out there, is all black women our enemy? You tell me, guys. Both of these chicks then sold some pussy. And both of these chicks going and ready to kill each other. Give credit to Favors. She understands. She was put in a position where that's what she had to do. She had to do what she had to do. I'm not here to judge nobody because she has the mindset to where she's forgiven. She's forgiven herself for that. You know what I mean? But now we got sweet life of Atari, who this bitch, man, listen.
Of course, ma'am.
He'll mess with a man before he mess with you, baby.
Yeah, I know you like gay men. I know.
He'll mess with a man with some
I know you like gay men. That's all you can get. That's all you can get.
Don't ever come.
That's all you can get.
You mad because
that's all you can get.
Ain't no man gonna put up with no bitch that don't want to fucking cook or clean.
That's why you get a divorce, because you ain't cooking clean.
No man don't want.
Is that why you getting a divorce, because you didn't cook and clean?
Stupid. He want a female that's gonna be addition to him, not just.
Why is your husband divorcing you? Why is your husband divorcing you?
My husband never divorced me, dumbass. That's what you not getting.
You got on this line said you getting a divorce from your husband.
I'm getting divorced.
You wasted your time cooking and cleaning. You wasted your time cooking and cleaning. You was his maid. You was his cook for nothing. You was his maid and his cook for nothing.
You could.
Yo, ladies, again, guys, ladies, don't ever feel you wasted your time. You ain't wasted your time. Remember, guys, being a lady, ladies, being a lady is your duty. That you're a lady. That's what you do. You know what I mean? You don't get no points from that. You don't get points taken away for that. You know what I mean? That's just what you do. So don't let these modern women shame you into being a man. You know what I mean? That's just their way of trying to get you to subscribe to their ideologies. You know what I mean? Ain't no way in the world you gonna go for 8 hours in the real world and slave for government zaddy, and that's slavery. Because at the end of the day, God is tasking you for his task that he asked you to do. You know what I mean? So if you go put some shit on your plate because you want to be independent, that ain't got nothing to do with what God asked you to do as a woman. All right? Now, motherfuckers be wanting pats on their back just for breathing. Like, that's what you're supposed to do, motherfucker. You're supposed to breathe. You don't get no reward for breathing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, sis, you're supposed to walk one leg in front of the other. You don't get a reward for that because you don't fall down when you walk. All right? Let's stop with the bullshit. We have gotten too frail, too fragile, you know what I mean? And we want validation for everything. And that's not cool. That's not stupid. It's stupid.
I think that's why you ain't
You
got no
scrub his
answer.
floors, you wash his nasty drawers, now he can be with the woman that he really wants.
Sorry, Instagram in the private
that
chat.
don't do none of that.
Her Instagram in the private chat, y'all. So you want to check out Tori, her Instagram in the private chat.
She's trying to put more of her bullshit in. You can say what you want to. You ain't got no man to the day.
You scrub floors, you cook, you burnt your fingers, you did all this stuff for nothing.
And you see, guys, another thing, right? I was just talking with Mrs. Goodbrat earlier. I was just talking with Mrs. Goodbrat earlier, and you're gonna notice the woman that's not made for you, that's not built for you, man. Because the virtuous woman and the woman that's into raising kids and the woman that love men and have value for men, they ain't gonna have all them bells and whistles, guys. They ain't gonna have all that dumb shit on, guys. They just not gonna have all that dumb shit on, man. It's impossible for them to take care of their kids. It'd be impossible for Mrs. Goodbread to run this household the way God asked her to run this household and complete her God-given task if she had all that stupid-ass fake hair on, all that stupid-ass nail shit on. It would be impossible. How would she braid my son hair? Because we're not cutting his hair so she could be lazy and be cute for people. You know what I mean? How would she do the dishes? How would she do any of those things that's her half of a functioning, healthy relationship? Because I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? And this is why you guys got to take a note and stop running, stop chasing these dumb bitches, stop chasing these Liliths, boy. Stop chasing these Liliths, boy. It's no room. Remember, our job is to attract a help me. A help me is a bitch that's going to help us take over the world, guys. Our job is not to attract the bitch we going to cater to for the rest of her fucking life. Bingo.
Maybe seating this motherfucker. Shit. Shout out to.
All right, guys. So I just wanted to. I just wanted to take a little clip from that and just show you how our sisters is interacting with each other nowadays, guys. Our sisters is interacting with each other crazy nowadays. True story. And I stay out of it, you know what I mean? I let them kill themselves, guys, because they'll kill us. If they ain't gonna kill them, they're gonna kill us. So, and that's real, guys. That's real spill. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You know what I mean? If anybody wanna hop on and give their take on, you know what I mean, why they think women don't trust other women. If y'all got anything else y'all could add that I might have missed, you know what I mean? Y'all can just jump on here and we could all just kick it. If anybody got any stories of them dealing with a Lilith, or you know what I mean, them messing the bag up with a fucking Eve, let me know. You know what I mean? Dreamer, what up, Dreamer? Superwoman and Superman type shit. Everyone has a divine match. Where Jet Dreamer, I just dropped the link. So if you free, you could jump on, Jet Dreamer. Yo, that'll be a lovely discussion. You know what I mean? Word. Did you see Sis? Did you see Sis Atari? You heard Atari? Did you? Oh my God, dude, that girl is lost in the sauce. But I heard she's going around. She's on panels. She's in the YouTube section. You know what I mean? She's probably trying to build a chat or whatever the case may be. But in any event, you know what I mean? she's doing a horrible job of for her public relations. Her public relations is trash, guys. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go to social media right now. Let's go to Facebook. Let's get some Facebook shout outs before we wrap this on up. You know, I love my brothers over there at Facebook. Those are my guys, my compadres. Guys, again, guys, y'all might want to subscribe to my Facebook page. Follow me on Facebook. That is where I do most of my damage. Well, we can stop that. We can stop that. Get out of here. But yeah, that's where I do most of my damage, guys. So, you know what I mean? And that's Mr. Goodbread Scott. You know what I mean? Mr. Goodbread Scott. That's where you can find me at. Damn, I didn't even know I had that many windows open right now. Shit, Liddy on the computer right now. All right, where we at? I'm gonna go to Facebook, get some shout outs, see what's going on in Facebook land. Motherfuckers.
You weak men that chase women, you're gonna chase them right to hell. Yeah, I got a good wife, but there ain't a woman on the planet good enough for me to chase. I don't believe in running behind no woman. I don't chase booty. If I got to chase my wife, then I'm gonna have to keep chasing her to keep her. The moment you start chasing that woman, you're gonna have to keep it up. And once she see you chasing her, she gonna deliberately do things that make you run her down. I chase God. I won't never chase a woman long as I'm black. And as far as I know, God ain't changing my color. I have no respect for no man that chase a woman.
Is that important for her to look cute? This is crazy. Now she at the bus stop. She at the bus stop. And this is what y'all men are chasing. She is at the bus stop. This is crazy, dog. Is that important for her to look cute? This is crazy.
I think it's black men. I'm going to say it from me to you. This is just straight up. Black women, 80% of them, they don't like you. 80%, I'm probably sure it's more. But at least 80% of black women in this day and age, it don't matter how old or young they are, they have a general dislike and hatred for you. That's your real climate, brother. See, I'm not telling you something that you ain't already felt. I'm telling you something that you know. I think it's more too. I truly think it's more too. I think it's more too. And I'm tired of being the one that's not talking about it. I've said this. This is one of the main reasons I don't have a lot of black female friends. I really don't, y'all. I don't. I couldn't imagine what it would be like as a black man. It's an abundance of you that think that all men are dogs, but we all know it means black men. Undertone of all relationship conversations is black men ain't shit. Why these black men ain't doing this? I can't bond with y'all, sis. I cannot bond with y'all when you have a general dislike and vitriol and hatred for our male counterpart. Do you not understand how goddamn psychotic that is?
Love when some women be like, "You're a pick me. You're giving pick me vibes." Y'all forget that men have options too. I mean, there are less of them and more of us. And being called a pick-me isn't an insult, because at the end of the day, they do have the option to choose who they want as a partner. I can guarantee you he's not going to choose a toxic woman, someone who is confrontational, she nags, she's not nurturing, she's not feminine. He is going to pick someone else. So why is being picked by a man so bad? I mean, you get picked by your boss. You get picked when you go fill out an application. You get picked when you go apply for a loan. You get picked when you go to college. So at the end of the day, if you are a toxic woman, no man who is in his right state of mind will even consider picking you in the first place.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And we done convinced her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Let me get this straight. My son ain't got no car, no job, no house. He's on drugs, and I'm raising his babies. And you want to date him because he's cute? Oof, baby. You're a special kind of stupid, aren't you? I'm just saying.
And I'm just, in a month, like, you know, we discussed like expectations. And I told him my expectations when it comes to a man. I was like, my man has to protect and provide. Like every man I've been with took care of me. Every single man I've been with. Or whatever. And he was like, you know, baby, that's fine because that's the type of man I am anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. And mind y'all, when I was single, I took care of everything by myself. I even bought my own house. I took care of my kids. Wasn't on no government assistance. Like I held it down. So if I can do that, then I feel like my man should be able to do that. So he came home and he was like, you know, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever. You know, and I'm like, you know, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, you know, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. You know, we went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. You know, like I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So he didn't stick to what he agreed to. Like, that's not love. If you love me, you're going to pay them bills. You're going to do what you told me you was going to do as a man. Like, everybody coming for me and stuff like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay. You know, we discussed.
Guys, I'm going to call a spade, but something that I have noticed as of late is that your everyday walking around woman, most of the people, in fact, that you are seeing on social media are, in fact, now prostitutes. They are literally selling it to the highest bidder, and they are advertising that they are selling it to the highest bidder. The expectations now is that you empty your entire wallet if you want to have a good time. And I suppose if you want a very good time but a short time, that might be one way you can go. But you're probably not going to want to try to invest much more than that, because these women are going to leave you on the drop of a dime. Don't have a bad day. Don't get fired from your job. Don't let something go upside down, because they are not in it if you're not winning it. Okay, that's just where we're at. So what I am trying to tell you is, if you don't find someone who's humble, if you find someone who is always looking for flash, always posting their ass, always going above and beyond to talk about the newest, the latest, the who's got what and who's who in the zoo, those are the women you want to avoid. You want to avoid them at all costs. You want yourself, not the I'm Miss Independent, because they never are. It's a lie. They're going to bleed you dry. You want to find yourself an everyday, regular, wholesome girl, a girl who doesn't pile on a ton of makeup, a girl who is happy with who she is, a girl who has humble beginnings, because at the end of the day, those are the ones who are more than likely going to give you a fair shot. Anything south of that, and you're going to find yourself in the land of baby mama drama.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Hey yo, I'm about to eat 20 pounds of hot dog with one Pepsi. Let's get it, baby. Ugh.